Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you, Brian, aka Green Ninja, for understanding my situation this morning when I messaged you. I really do appreciate it. I'll be moving the bloopers video to Friday because it's my day off, and not to mention the fact that I finally figured out how to clear the space I need to make this video, to make this two-part video on my tablet. So now that I've done that, I'm going to make sure it's completely clear for Friday, and no more incidents, guys, are going to block that. So Friday is the day. Set your calendars for it. I promise that's when it's going to happen. Cross my heart, or I hope to die. Anyways, today I reacted to Thomas and Friends Edward Takes a Stand. In the meantime, so I do not own Thomas and Friends Mattel owns everything. Warning, this has swearing in it, so if you're a young child, please get out of here. This isn't meant for kids. It's meant for older Thomas and Friends fans. So let's get started.
Sometimes trucks are boarded in the yard until they are needed.
Sorry, my hair's a little soaked from the
One
rain.
day, some cattle trucks were brought to be boarded in the yard until the cows from the pasture would need to be taken into the village on market day.
Oh, that's my camera. I thought there was something on my nose.
Were known
Sorry.
for being some of the most pleasant trucks of all.
Sorry.
But the leader of these trucks, I'm afraid, was not pleasant at all. Easy, he begged in a gravelly voice to Bill
be nice!
as they pushed the cattle trucks into the siding. Don't you two know how to shunt trucks properly?
More than you do.
Were embarrassed. But only doing what we're told, they began. Well, you're not doing it very well, are you? Besides, this siding is cold and damp. Why not move me over there in the warm sun? He looked over towards the center of the yard. We can't move you there. You'd be the way of the turntable. The irritable cattle truck sighed. I don't care about your turntable. Move me there at once.
Don't listen to
There was
him.
no arguing with him.
Just setting up my switch for later
Bill
on,
and Ben
too.
reluctantly moved the truck, but were worried about what Edward might say.
That's a little loud, even for me.
That's better, the cattle truck said, and looking at Bill and Ben, he barked, Off with you!
Poor Bill and Ben.
Later that afternoon, Edward was on his way home with a heavy train. It had been a busy day, and he was looking forward to a nice rest.
Ooh, the chocolate! Remember when Percy was covered in chocolate?
After setting down his trucks, he was frustrated to find the cattle truck blocking his approach to the turntable. What are you doing here? Edward asked. The cattle truck frowned. I'm enjoying the nice warm sun. You silly engines need to leave well enough alone. Nearby, Bill and Ben stared as if the cattle truck had been addressing them. Edward surveyed the scene and realized what had happened. Let's get one thing straight here and now, Edward said sternly. We were kind enough to board you here in our yard, but I will not tolerate you mocking Bill and Ben. Pa, I'll do.
Hang on a second, everybody. It's on Facebook if you want to see it. Anyway, sorry about that, guys.
The cattle truck sneered. Edward gave a sly smile. We'll see how far that gets you. The next day, Edward rounded up the cattle trucks to be taken to market. The irritable leader truck was proving hard to move. You can't stay here, said Edward. Come on. No, the cattle truck protested. I don't need to carry any cattle today. I'm comfortable here, and here is where I intended to stay. Edward's patience was running very thin. You two, the truck boomed to Bill and Ben. Come take this old blue scrap iron away. Then it happened. Before he realized it, Edward surged forward and bumped the kettle truck so hard it rolled and fell into the turntable well.
Oh, no.
Bill and Ben broke out into a chorus of laughter at the sight.
It is kind of funny.
There's one thing you must learn, Bill said, and that's that you don't make Edward cross.
Pretty much.
Ben chuckled. He's old, but he still has a lot of fire left in him.
He does. That's one of the reasons why I like him.
I didn't think it was very funny. I'm surprised at you, Edward. I've a right mind to punish all three of you, he said. The three engines exchanged nervous glances.
Uh-oh.
However, Bill and Ben told me that this truck was something of a bully. I do not approve of your methods, Edward, but I know that you were looking after the twins' welfare, and that is the mark of a really useful engine. Edward smiled. That evening, after Edward returned from the village, Bill and Ben thanked him for standing up for them.
That wasn't even that
For their
long.
sheds. Edward stayed behind to look over his yard. As he moved along the sidings, the trucks chatted to each other, giving a warning that they might end up in the turntable well if they did not behave.
I agree with Edward. Oh, brother. That was interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to do. Not to mention the fact that I got to figure out how to make this space work so we can make this video on Friday happen. So I'll see you guys later. Adios, everybody.